I've been out here digging for a little while this morning. As you can see, I've already got a whole pile of broke stuff. I've got a few whole ones, all either screw tops. This was a pretty little piece of a little teacup or something. I'm guessing this was some sort of sauce bottle, most likely. Bunch of broke stuff. But I just broke out a big chunk out of the wall, and you can see it's wet. I mean, the water is literally flowing in. I'm having to scoop it out as I go, but I got something blue sticking out here now. In this end of the hole, everything except those three has been busted, so I don't have high hopes. But if you're seeing this, that means it's whole, and it is. It is a screw top, but it's blue, and it says most likely milk of magnesia. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Merrill's milk of magnesia, the taste that pleases. Heck yeah, anytime you can find, strap sided too, anytime you can find something big, blue, and whole that's embossed, I'm happy. So I'll keep going in here, and this end of the hole is about to run out, but we'll keep a looking and see if we can pull anything else out to show y'all. Alright, I've made it a little further up in there. You can see I got a mason jar lid and a cork top sticking out there. I've got a cork top sticking out this wall, and looks like something with a screw top right here. Try to pull this one. It's going to be a little brown med bottle that says Drug Package Incorporated. So probably some sort of little aspirin or something like that. I think this little corker is slick, but it is a cork top, so I like cork tops. And it says something on there. It says Mrs. Stewart's Bluing, so that would have been some bluing dye, I guess. Kind of really weak embossed. I think that's the second one of those I found in this little trash pit so far. Gonna try to get that one out. I have a little higher hopes for it. There's a mason jar lid. Find a bunch of those. Nothing special, but they are pretty neat to look at. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that thing is really stuck. So let me pause this real quick, and I will try to get it loosened up because I don't want to bust it. And once I get it loose, I'll cut back on. Alright, I dug out around it a little bit, and she's a wiggling now, so oh, there it is. And it's going to be, is complete, which is nice. And it's going to be a Raleigh's trademark, so probably like vanilla extract or something like that. But it is embossed, it is a corker, so I'm happy with that. I'll keep digging away and see what else we can discover today. Alright, well, this little video is probably for nothing, because there's no way that thing's going to be whole. I mean, everything in here has just been so busted. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and start recording and pause it and keep digging out, and if it's whole, I mean, it's going to make my day for sure. I'm feeling full of water down here, so I'm going to get to digging, and hopefully not disappointed. But I'm not going to get my hopes up, so we'll see what happens. Alright, well, whatever it's going to be, it's ready to come out. You can see I'm down here in the water. It is loose. Oh, holy Holy, 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 holy. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words. I mean, nothing has survived in here. I mean, of course the handle's busted off, but I mean, other than that, that is a complete whiskey jug. I cannot believe it. Because there is no signs of that handle being on it in the ground here, so that's probably why they threw it away, was because they busted that handle off. But you know what, I don't even care. To find a jug that complete, I mean, I can't believe it. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'll get that cleaned up and show you guys in the wrap up. I also found, while I was digging that out, I found a little accordion reed or whatever there, so we're definitely finding some stuff. I'm gonna keep going and see what else I can find. Although that jug right there has already made my day. So we'll keep going. Well, there's where that jug came out. I'm digging back in this corner and just uncovered this. Looks like another. I found one of these one of the last couple times I was out here, and it's whole. And it is a Dr. W.B. Caldwell's Syrup Pepsin. Okay, so this is a little different, I think, than the last one I found. Yep, Dr. W.B. Caldwell Incorporated. Oh, it's cracked. Darn it. Oh man, it's flash cracked so bad. Shoot. Well, for the time being, it's holding together, so if it'll stay together, I'll hold on to it. If not, oh well. I'll keep digging and see what else we can find. Alright, I'm out here digging today. I've only been digging a few minutes, trying out my new nail tornado on the AT Pro. And I don't know, this is only maybe my 10th target, and sure looks like a nickel to me. And I found a bunch of V nickels out here, so let's see what we got here. Yep, I see stars. I'll put on my pants here and see if we can make out a date. It's definitely a V nickel though. It's going to be a really red one. The back is really wore out, but you can see her right there. You can see her face looking to the left. Let me pause this real quick and try to get it cleaned up a little, and I'll do a close-up so we can see exactly what the date is, hopefully. Well, it's kind of hard to say at this point. It might be a 1907 or 1905. The back's pretty slick, and I really can't make out at this point. It's pretty crusty, but I don't think it's 18 anything. I think it's the third. It's definitely a 1 and then a 0, or 1 and an 8 or a 9 and then a 0. So it would have to be a, if that third one's a 0, it'd have to be a 1900 something. So pretty good for just starting. We'll keep going and see what else we can find. Well, to say the least, it's going slow out here. I've found bits and pieces of little things, but nothing good since that nickel. But I set my detector down here for a second to go offload some trash, and I see a little 2-hole button there. It's made out of something. non-metallic. But you can see the 2 holes, and it's got a neat looking little design on there. So that's a cool little find. I'm happy to have it. I will take it. I'll keep on working and see if we can find anything else to show you. How's it going, everybody? Well, here's my wrap up from the weekend. Start with everything I found bottle digging first, and then we'll go over the stuff I found today detecting. Found, like a cork top ink or shoe polish. Still got the cork in it. Found this little Mrs. Stewart's bluing for hair. Found this Dr. W.B. Caldwell's syrup pepsin. It's in pretty bad shape. It's cracked all the way through, but I don't have that variant, so I figure I'll hang on to it for now. Found this Raleigh's trademark. Found this. Most people wouldn't save it, wouldn't think much of it, which it's not a whole lot to think about, but you see that little chess piece or die piece on the bottom? During the Great Depression, I can't remember the name of the company that produced these, but they actually advertised them as, once you were done whatever food product was in it, they made these lips smooth, and it was like a press-on lid where you could reuse these as drinking glasses. So I thought that was pretty neat, so I saved it. Found this Merrill's Milk of Magnesia, the taste that pleases. It's a screw top, but it was pretty neat. I like blue. Found this neat little piece of painted little teacup. Bought them to a patent August 31st, 1915, Sand Springs, Oklahoma, Kerr Glass Manufacturing Company. Music reed that actually still had the little reed on it, which usually never happens. A couple porcelain liners, and my absolute favorite thing I found was this gorgeous whiskey jug. Now, the handle was broken off, so I made this little piece that just it hooks on there pretty well, and that way when I'm displaying it on my shelf, I can hook that right in, and it gives it the look of being a complete jug. So I will display that one very happily. And then I went detecting today. It was kind of slow, really cold. Found a half a horseshoe, big harness buckle, some little pieces of pottery, a couple little bottlenecks, just some random, melted lead and brass pieces, a couple shotgun shells, harmonica reeds, knife blade, modern, some overall buttons, a little gear, and I was using that new nail coil, and let me tell you, the size of targets that thing will pick up, that's a shotgun primer, and that's some sort of little rivety thing out of something. Those are tiny. I could not believe I picked those signals up. Found this little silver wash piece of a buckle or something. Not 100% sure what that was. Found this little odd piece of metal. It's got some markings on it. Not real sure what that is. Found this nice little button on the surface. And then the best find was a V-nickel. Best I can tell, it looks like 1900 something. Cannot get the last digit. The back's pretty smooth, but definitely a V-nickel, so I'm happy with that. All in all, I would say it was a pretty darn good weekend of exploring and looking for stuff. And next week I'm actually supposed to go check out a potential Civil War camp, so hopefully that pans out and we find some cool stuff, and I can make a video of some Civil War stuff to show you. But until then, hope everyone stays safe, and hopefully you get out there and find some treasures of your own. And until then, good luck, and we'll see you in the future.